today we are not playing Team Fortress 2. What will we be playing today? I don't know what we will be playing today, but I don't want to play Team Fortress 2 today. And it's too late to set up VR, so... I had another idea, but then I realized it was stupid. Now, I've already gone past the first tree, and I want you to see me start from new, so I will have to go past this tree again. I will tell you when I get to a part that I haven't seen. And when I mean haven't seen, I mean haven't played, because I've seen literally everything about this game. All of the mods. All of it. Even speed runs of this game.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
I can agree,
If you
since
deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Now, I've never beaten this game.
Alright,
And
thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
You have to realize
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002.
that it actually
called
takes a
Sexy Hiking.
while for your sledgehammer
that
has
was
real
Jazz
physics.
a mysterious
Like,
Czech
your
designer
boy
who was known
doesn't
at the
have
time as the
insane
father of
muscles.
B games.
You have to actually
And B games are rough
put
assemblages of found objects. Designers
more
slap them
into
together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished pieces. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
sexy hiking.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing.
Bennett
and it's
funny.
authentic to the process
Bennett funny.
of building a game about it.
Bennett, more like Bennett fatty.
A funny thing happened
Jeez.
to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Now, I can't be loud, considering, my mom's gone in bed and my dad's already asleep. So I can't be too loud. And my brother's just gaming away, so I can't really do.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Yes. Now, I tried to be quiet while he was talking, but, I now see why Steam... If you go to the Steam page for this game, you know how there's tags like, oh, this game is multiplayer, right? You know how there's, like, those tags? This game had psychological horror as one of its tags.
Oof, sorry about that.
And I was like, oh, ha, ha, funny. Now that I've played this game for a while, it definitely lives up to the, to psychological. So psychological horror.
Oh.
And by the way, yes, all of the emotions I'm currently showing are real. Because I know you've seen many YouTubers that fake their emotions. So I would just like you to know, I'm actually getting afraid. This is causing me pain, physical, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have gangrene in my wrist. Because my wrist will have actually died and gone to heaven by the time I'm done recording this video. And if you would like me to finish this game, which will probably take 1,000 more videos, please like and subscribe and hit that bell. You know. Editor me, even though I'm probably not gonna edit this video. Add like live reaction, toast falling meme. No.
Oh, it happened again.
Screw
Keep on
you, Bennett
trying.
Foddy.
Don't let it get to you.
I'm gonna kill your family. I'm gonna kill everyone you've ever loved. For the express purpose of deciding to make this. There's a reason this is labeled as psychological horror on the Steam page. It's because it is. Guys, always read the fine print when you buy a game, bro. My child didn't sleep for 5 days, bro. Actually, if I just... Chinese frog. No. You suck.
This thing that we call failure is not
It's
the falling
horrible.
down,
It's horrible.
the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Mary Pickford can suck my... You know what? I didn't mean that, Mary Pickford. Can we be friends? Mary Pickford. I'm sorry, Mary.
No.
Oh, this game plays music. I'm glad I turned the music off. I don't want to get copy striked, even though I make no money off these videos. Like, at all, because I don't have enough, because I'm not, like, authorized or have enough subscribers for that to actually get monetized, so I just still, it's not great to know that when anyways, as I was as I was as I was saying as I was saying I can't I'm sorry. Be one with the hammer. Be one with the hammer. Be one with the hammer. One with the hammer. One with. Sorry. You were nothing. Oh, no, y'all don't see. No. You have to, like, by the way, I hope you know when you play this game, you don't move your wrist. You have to move your arm for half of the stunts that my boy pulls. This is like an intense physical workout. This is like... No. Okay. Boom, 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 and we still haven't gone past where I did before. Something. No. Dr. Coomer. Good morning, Dr. Freeman. This game is breaking my mind, man. I'm saying random. I will Minecraft this ledge until it's no more. No! Doctor, I think he has terminal brain cancer. How is that possible? He played Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's bold of you to think I had brain cells in the first place. Doctors, but like...
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things
Listen,
are made to
you're-
be consumed and used. in
That
certain
means
ways.
you don't eat
Once
the
the
food
moment is
scraps.
gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Sorry, I just had to do something real quick. This is actually way better. I'm just doing circles. I have no idea what I'm doing.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
I'm mining. Mining away. I'm losing my sanity as I play this game, and I can already tell that this is where most of you guys have already clicked off. If you hadn't clicked off when you realized it was me. I'm probably gonna have to make like a weird little thing. You have to remember. I feel like it would be this. The fact that this dude is using a sledgehammer is worse than if he just used his hands to do this. So like. C.S. Lewis can suck it, okay? C.S. Lewis. He can. What am I getting my thing stuck in? He says profusely. William Shakespeare, listen, he wasn't even that good of a writer, man. You know why? Because he spent most of his time sucking it. I'm gonna say it. I'm Oh my god, bro, that's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Oh. I cannot believe that you will never feel better, but this is true. You are sure to be happy again. Listen, knowing this, you will truly believing it will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln. And you know what? That's what. Did I just like skid as if I was driving a car or something? Like, you guys saw that, right? I'm probably not gonna edit this video. Also, my man has great joints. How is he doing it this fast? I know mouse sensitivity did that, but like, my boy, you have great joints. You have also great motor functions. No, grow. Pour Me Blues by Edna Hicks. Idea. I got an idea. Why don't you suck it? Pussy. No. Jeez. I'm sorry if I have not talked much this video, is because as you can tell, this is a very focus-heavy game, and we haven't even made progress, like, at all. We haven't even made progress. Most of the time, the background has been green, and the parts where it was white and blue were, not that much, to say the least. In fact, most of the time, we've just been seeing this light tower. The times that we aren't, we're spending our time listening to about how Abraham Lincoln is giving inspirational quotes. Look at this majestic creature as he tries to use the wild sledgehammer as a tool. Little does he know, he's a fool. Because my bro think he cool. Even though... Hold on. Even though he is true, we shall not treat him so, because he is not our bro. No, no, no. Jeez. I'm going to... I hope the worst thing happens to Bennett Foddy, okay? Okay? In fact, and I hope he gets over it, so that I can meet him in person and recount the exact thing that happened to him and say, hey, I guess you got over it, huh? Get it? Because of your hit game getting over it? That made no sense, but that alleviated my anger, and that's all I wanted. These rocks have dents in them. Now, because of how many times I've smacked them with a sledgehammer. And that boat should have a cauldron-sized hole in it. No. And this house's shingles don't exist. No. God, the only thing propelling me to keep playing this game is sheer spite. I came in here winning, and that's just what I'll do. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. YouTube, please don't copyright this video. I'm in a very awkward sitch. Did I just say? I'm gonna have to have anger management classes after this. I've gotten so angry that I am peaceful. I have gotten so angry. I think I've actually just ascended. I am on a higher plane of anger. I am filled with so much hatred, I could crush my mouse in between my hands, and I would, as your small little mortal brains would say, not give an F. I am indeed so angry that to live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering, is something that means literal nothing. There is so much hatred in my soul towards this game that I have single-handedly mastered the sledgehammer, and I'm still losing. And when I beat this game, I will know that the only thing that I became was a loser. 'Cause we are all losers in the end. And pain and grief is not intervals between two moments of joy. It's intervals between my butt cheeks. Why is that rock still sharp? No. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. I'm just too good for you. I'm too angry for you. What if hear me out. No mouse sensitivity. Okay, what about a little mouse sensitivity? And listen, and hear me out. What about half mouse sensitivity? And listen, hear me out. What about this is the perfect mouse sensitivity? And listen, hear me out. I want to die a horrible death in a car accident. I don't care. I want to die a horrible death right now. But I know that Bennett Foddy has some good tips to not die and cry myself to sleep tonight. Bennett Foddy, won't you help me use my sledgehammer today? Call Bennett Foddy for help with sledgehammers. Bennett Foddy Sledgehammer Co. Creating freaking slogans for fictional brands in my head. Guys, I think I'm going insane. Can someone just please help me? If you could hear my skin rubbing against the mouse, it would sound like the microwave. If you know what I mean. Which you don't, because what I just said was stupid. But if you do, you need mental help. I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do to save you. Fudge chocolate. It's like this game is trying to steal my lunch, but I just took a big turd, left it in the freezer, put it on a stick, and put it in my lunchbox, knowing that it'll take that out of my lunchbox. Okay? And yes, that line was completely original. Yeah, you heard it here, folks. I would do that out of spite. No. No. I'm gonna poop my pants. Like, I just will. And you know what? You shouldn't question it. Because it's gonna happen if you do. Sam, the dog. I'm sorry your home had to be put into this. And listen, Sam, the dog. I hope you hear this, and I hope Sam, the dog. No. That could have ended really poor. Too bad I'm just too cool for it. Too bad I'm just... I read that as John Whitgreave Hitler instead of Wheeler. I'm just cool like that, you know? I'm just cool like that. I don't know what I just did. Hold on. as you put it. Diddle, diddly do, diggly biggle, figgly figgle. That's gotta be racist. I'm not gonna get canceled now. I feel